This is the story of three people. Mr. Ashish Suthar, an expert automobile technician earning a handsome 12,000 rupees per month. Ms. Vaichati Kotar, a McDonald employee, today contributes 5,000 rupees to her family income. Ms. Hetal Varia, an aspiring marine engineer who wants to captain her own ship someday. However, there is a common thread between all three. They all hail from families who had never imagined a bright future like this. And frankly speaking, this is not the story of just three people. It is, in fact, the story of thousands like them who have rediscovered themselves by nurturing their skills. Skills that have given them the confidence they exude. And making all this possible is one state where skill development has been accorded the highest priority. A state that aspires to empower the growth of the nation. Gujarat, empowering the future India. Come 2020, and our country will have the largest and youngest workforce in the world. But unless we take concrete measures today to train and equip this workforce, we may lose this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to become a superpower. Gujarat, on its part, will need to prepare a workforce of 2.2 crores by 2020 to meet the challenge. 10 years ago, even before other states could foresee the challenge, Gujarat had already moved ahead with large-scale programs like Kanya Ke Lavni that ensured 100% enrollment of the girl child in schools, Jyoti Gram that empowered all 18,000 villages of the state by providing uninterrupted 24-hour, three-phase electricity, and Krishi Mahotsavs that empowered and equipped the farmers with latest innovations and developments in the field of agriculture. This was followed by vibrant Gujarat Global Investors Summits, which not only attracted massive investments, but also created large-scale employment opportunities. Gujarat is the only state to have set up the Gujarat Skill Development Mission, an umbrella body chaired by the Chief Minister for monitoring, coordination, convergence and providing overall policy direction for skill development activities in Gujarat. In a first-of-its-kind initiative in India, the Skill Development Mission of Gujarat has introduced the concept of skill vouchers, a mechanism that allows candidates to secure training from any of the listed institutes. Payment to the institute is released only after the candidate successfully obtains NCVT or GCVT certification, thus ensuring the quality of training. It has also launched a comprehensive web portal bringing all stakeholders on a common platform in real time. With 1,443 listed courses and 850 registered institutes, and more than 5 lakh registered candidates, the portal has emerged as a dynamic single-stop shop for both placement seekers and job providers. A convergent platform for institutes and employers, counselors and asset providers in the state. Over the last decade, various departments of the state joined forces and launched massive skill development programs for every segment and level of population. In a path-breaking decision by the Honorable Chief Minister, the state became the first to initiate steps towards educational qualifications framework under which any student having passed 10th standard with 2 years ITI certificate would be considered equivalent to 12th pass. Similarly, anyone with 10th pass and 3 years diploma would be considered equivalent to 12th pass. And anyone with 8th pass and 2 years ITI certificate would be equivalent to 10th pass. As on date, there are 685 ITIs in the state with a capacity to train 1.25 lakh individuals. Each of the 225 talukas in the state has a government ITI offering NCVT and GCVT courses. 8 ITIs funded by the Government of India under domestic funding and 29 ITIs funded by the World Bank were upgraded to Centres of Excellence since 2007-2008. Additional 72 ITIs were upgraded to Centres of Excellence on public-private partnership basis with loan of 2.5 crore rupees. Some of the best practices of the ITI training in Gujarat include customized courses as per industry demand, flexi MOUs signed with 24 industries majors for offering courses in emerging sectors, multiple certifications, ISO 9001-2008 certification, Placement Advisory Bureau, employment melas, satellite-based training of short-term courses through eGram and BISAG, 100% coverage of tribal areas under the Van Bandhu Kalyan Yojana and coastal areas under the Sagar Khedu Sarvangi Vikas Yojana. All these efforts have resulted into an impressive 316% increase in the number of candidates trained under various courses in the last decade. The total number of institutes has also increased by 359% during the last decade. To address the large mass of school dropouts from 5th standard onwards and to empower adolescent girls through short-term training at their doorstep, the Director of Employment and Training initiated the concept of Kaushalya Vardhan Kendra in 2010 based on the WISH model. More than 55,000 women trained during 2010-2011, registering an impressive 600% increase in women participation in comparison to ITI. CED, the Centre for Entrepreneurship Development, promoted by the Industries Commissionerate to tap the perennial shortage of entrepreneurs, has till date benefited more than 92,000 individuals. In addition to this, the department has initiated various programs for specialized and sector-specific skill development by setting up modern training centers at GIDCs and other industrial clusters with industry participation. Gujarat Knowledge Society started with an aim to provide industry-specific skills to 10th and 12th pass and college students, has till date benefited more than 160,000 individuals. Interestingly, 35% of them are female candidates. As of date, GKS offers 40 IT and 60 non-IT courses through 18 private and 341 institutional training partners from its 700 active GKS centers across the state. Mission Mangalam, a unique initiative by the Rural Department, aims to empower the women through skill development in traditional occupations. The Gujarat Livelihood Promotion Company Limited, GLPC, a dedicated company, has been established to ensure corporate partnership, microfinancing of self-help groups, SHGs, and creating market linkages. GLPC has signed 57 MOUs during the Vibrant Gujarat Global Investors Summit 2011, worth 21,700 crore rupees, with livelihood potential for more than 15 lakh individuals. Ummeed, an initiative of the Urban Department focused on livelihood skills for the urban youth, has till date benefited more than 113,000 individuals. The employment-oriented skill training program initiated by the Tribal Department under the Van Bandhu Kalyan Yojana has become a benchmark today. Of the 20,000 individuals trained so far, 10,800 have already been placed. One of the unique components of the program is the high level of transparency, wherein selection of agencies is done through e-tendering on QCBS method and a computerized project management system CPMS. Other features include an outcome-based approach that ensures minimum 67% placement, concurrent monitoring and evaluation, 50% female participation, and preference to Primitive Tribes Group (PTG). A testimony to the quality of the courses is the fact that almost 190 candidates have secured jobs in foreign countries today. No wonder that the outcomes of this program have an impressive story to tell. The efforts of government did not stop at just skill building. In order to create specialized manpower for future demand, the government of Gujarat conceptualized and set up various industry-specific institutes. A quick glance at the figures of the past decade is enough to substantiate the efforts. 448% increase in the total training capacity during the last decade amongst all 7 departments. The overall budget allocation has increased 505% over the decade. It's not just the vocational training sector that has witnessed such growth. The technical and knowledge-based degree and diploma programs too have witnessed substantial increase in enrollments. In the 11th plan, the state government had allocated almost 42% for the social sector, which includes skill development and training. So far, the government of Gujarat has already spent more than 1,582 crores in addition to the 86 crore rupees received from the central government for skill development activities during the period 2005-2006 to 2011-2012. However, lot more needs to be done if we are to truly achieve the goals and objectives of the NSDM. There is a need for stronger support from the central government to have better policy measures. Skill development now needs to be a cluster-level approach, where each person has access to multi-skilling opportunity, and skill for all should be the mission. Gujarat is all set for a quantum leap from a skill-based society to a knowledge-based society, a vision that the Chief Minister of the state strongly advocates.
हमारा अधिकतर यूथ स्किल के कारण जॉब प्राप्त करे कि नॉलेज के कारण करे, और हमारा फोकस होना चाहिए नॉलेज के आधार पर हम जॉब क्रिएशन कैसे करें. और ये साफ है, स्किल कैन गेट द जॉब बट नॉलेज कैन क्रिएट द जॉब.
In retrospect, skill development is not just about training. It's about leading. It's about evolving. And it's all about empowering a whole new generation. Gujarat, empowering the future India.